Hello! The Great Storm is back. This is essentially the best event of the game. So it says the Great Storm, commanding the forces of nature, the evil leader of chaos hordes, has summoned the Great Storm that leaves nothing in its wake. What's her true purpose? No one knows that yet, but the storm is coming. Behold its power. Alright, so you got your login every day. These all give you action points. You have the continuous battle, so every time you go clear a node, you'll get coins. Lord of the Storm, if you're VIP 7, you'll get 7 more action points. You spend energy, up to 15,000, you'll get action points. For most people, you probably only need to spend like 3,500, 5,000. If you buy any emeralds, you'll get more emeralds. You can also get some coins on the higher tiers. Pet summoning, like if you have eggs, I always tell you to keep at least 80 eggs for like this event. So you keep like, if you have at least 80 eggs, you'll be able to do this one instantly. There's 8 AP available from this one. Just do 80. So that's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and then 80. Right, and that gets 8 more AP, plus you get a lot of coins on those last, like, that's a lot of coins. 5,000, 4,000, 3,000, like, so that's quite a few coins right there. Spending emeralds, on this one, you actually don't need to spend emeralds, like 3,000, there's no reason you should be doing more than like the 3,000, maybe 7,000, but there's no reason to do all the spend emerald quests on this one. It's really not worth it, it's not needed to actually do the event and get most of the rewards. And then, of course, if you do your adventures, there's 5 points AP you can get just for opening 12 chests. So if you do 3 adventures during this event, you'll be able to get those 5 AP. If you want some more coins, there are these bundles that have coins in them. Like I said, if you're really trying to get the stuff, I guess you can buy them. I've never bought one of the coin bundles. I think you're best better off waiting until like a 4X or something, buying 4X emeralds. But like, and then of course this thing, you have the story, which I will probably live stream it again. Or you can watch some of my previous live streams. I've live streamed pretty much like the last, like pretty much ever since like the 3rd Great Storm. I've live streamed most of them. But you pretty much just have to go around the board, get enough storm resistance, like every node, like 15 storm, because I have 0 storm resistance now. My heroes lose 1.5% of their health and take impure damage every second, and enemies take 30% less damage. So the more storm resistance that you can overcome, like if you have 15 or more storm resistance, you won't have a debuff. So you want to get enough like storm resistance so you can actually beat the boss, because this one has 250. Usually about 220 is enough. That's usually what I go for. I usually try to get 44 nodes, and that'll be 45 nodes. And that's because I usually do 45 nodes because there's a 45 node quest here. That's usually enough for this event. And if you also want some more AP, you can buy some just by here. You start at 5 AP, but you can always buy an action point for 500 emeralds here, which might sound like a lot, but there are the quests for the spend emeralds. So that first 500 actually gets you 2 more AP. So that's like 3 AP for just 500 emeralds. So most people, like, you might want to just spend exactly 500 emeralds if you already have energy, ways to just spend energy, or you'll spend a few emeralds doing your energy farming. But I don't think you need to do like excessive energy farming on this event. Like if you just want to farm whatever you're farming. Like the energy, like usually I only end up with like 5,000 energy. Where's my spend energy? There it is. Usually I'll end up with about 35 to 7,000, somewhere like that. I usually don't go over 7,000. I don't think I ever do like the 9 to 15,000. You just don't need it. You're better off, rather than spending the resource on energy, you'd be better off just spending 500 emeralds on another AP. But this event you can get enough action points to clear 45 nodes, get 220 storm resistance before the boss, and then fight the boss for the 45th node. Like, you can do that with just, like I said, with less than 3,000 emeralds spent. You don't need to go a lot. Like, this is one of the, as a cost-effective event, this is literally, like, the best event, like, bang per buck-wise. Like, to spend 3,000 emeralds. Like, there's no reason to really go much beyond this one. Like, there's no reason to go to 7,000 or like, so if you're going to 12,000, you've overspent on this event. That's my opinion. We have Winterfest coming up in about 1 month from now, and that's a much better event. You definitely want to save your emeralds for that one. But yeah, if you want to know more about the Great Storm, I do have like a full walkthrough from like one of my previous streams that you can find below. And as always, thank you for watching.